Yo, what's good, combo crew? It's the one only combo of ZAIRE. Today I got you another super hot fire bang, man. And today I'll be showing you how to create the ultimate greatest best KD build NBA 2K23 next gen. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now. At the time of this recording, we're at 194 subscribers. So I really appreciate you guys a lot. And now let's get into the greatest Kevin Durant build. Position, you're gonna go with small forward because Kevin Durant plays power forward, small forward. He usually plays power forward sometimes. Also plays small forward. He was usually known for playing small forward. So you want to go with small forward position. And for the hand, I'm gonna go with right. You can go with left or right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't affect your build at all. I'm a right-handed person in real life and also like to use the right hand in 2K. So I'm gonna go with right hand, but you can go with left or right. It doesn't matter. Same with the jersey number. This also doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with 35 because the number he wears on the Suns right now. So I'm gonna go with 35. You can pick your favorite number. And now let's get into the body settings. And for the body settings, for the height, you're gonna go with 6'10" because the height Kevin Durant is listed at in real life. We actually don't know his real height, but people say it's about 7 foot or 6'11". I'm gonna go with 6'10" because he used to be listed at 6'10", and I want to have the best player of him. So we're gonna go with 6'10" so you can get like all the shooting attributes, the dribbling attributes. We're gonna go with that. And for the weight, you want to go with 211 pounds because he's really skinny. So I'm gonna go with 211 pounds so I can get good speed. And I also won't be super skinny, but I also won't be super big. I'm gonna go with 211 pounds, like right in the middle. And for the wingspan, you want to go with 7'5" because the wingspan he has in real life is the wingspan he's listed at. And for the body shape, you can go with defined, burly, whatever, slight. You can go with whatever fits your player type or however you want to look like. I'm going to go with defined because I want my player to look decent and I want to have a good body type. So I'm going to go with defined. And now let's get into the attributes. And for the finishing, for the close shot, you want to go with a 67 close shot because he's not like the best at doing close shot. He's a great finisher, but that's not like really his main part of his game. It's really his shooting and his ball handling. And so you want to go to 67 close shot. And for the driving layup, you want to go with an 80 driving layup so you can get good driving layups. So when you get like fouled at the rim, you can make the layup a lot of times. So you want to go with an 80 driving layup. And for the driving dunk, you want to go at an 84 because he can dunk the ball because he's 6'10" and he has a 7'5" wingspan and he can dunk on people and stuff. But he doesn't really dunk on people all the time and he doesn't dunk a lot. So you want to go with an 84 driving dunk. And for the standing dunk, you want to go with 60 so you just can have a 60 driving dunk. Standing dunk. So you want to go to 60 standing dunk. And for the post control, you want to go to 72 post control because he does a lot of post moves. So you want to do 72 post control. So you want to go with all these finishing attributes. And now let's get into the shooting. And for the shooting attributes for the mid-range, you want to go to 86 mid-range because this is the max we can go. And he's one of the best shooters in the mid-range besides John Livingston. So you want to go at 86 mid-range. And for the three-pointer, you want to go with an 84 three-pointer because he's one of the best scorers in the league and he can shoot the three-pointer really well. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. So you want to go with an 84 three-pointer. And for the free throw, as always, we're going to go with 70 because you don't really need a really high free throw unless you're going to be playing competitive pro-am or something, or rec. But I'm going to go with a 70 free throw because it's good for rec, pro-am, and my career because you can make all your shots with a 70 free throw with the great free throw animation. So you want to go with a 70 free throw, and this is all you want to go for the shooting attributes. And now let's get into the playmaking. And for the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, you want to go with a 75 pass accuracy because that's all you need for pass accuracy in a game. So you can get the LeBron pass style. You don't really need anything higher than that because we're trying to save some attribute points here. For the ball handle, you want to go with an 81 ball handle. So this is the max we can go with since we're 6'10" with a 75 wingspan. You want to go with an 81 ball handle. And for the sweeper ball, you want to go with a 71 because it's also the max. So you just want to max out both of your ball handling attributes. So this is what you want to go for all the playmaking attributes. And now let's get into the defense. And for the defensive attributes, for the interior defense, you want to go with a 78 interior defense because you're 6'10", you have a 7'5" wingspan, you need to guard the interior when you're in the park, rec center, or the rec center. So you want to go with a 78 interior defense. And for the perimeter defense, you want to go with an 80 because you're literally built like just a 6'10" lock. So you want to go with an 80 perimeter defense, and also KD's actually decent at playing defense on a perimeter because he's 6'10 and he's very agile. So you want to go with an 80 perimeter, and for the steal you want to go with a 75 so you can at least steal the ball because you're 6'10, you basically like a lock like how I said, but you can just do everything. So you want to go with a 75 steal, and for the block I'm gonna go with 80 because he can block Kevin Durant can block the ball decently. I'm gonna go with an 80 because I like blocking people's shots, and I'm 6'10 with a 75 wingspan, so it's gonna be fun. For the offensive and defensive rebound, you want to go with a 75 and an 80 because he can grab rebounds. He doesn't get like 10 rebounds a game or stuff like that, but he does get rebounds because he's 6'10. So you want to go with all these defensive attributes, and now let's get into the physicals. And for the physicals, for the speed and acceleration, you want to go with an 80 and 76 speed and acceleration. 80 for speed and 76 for acceleration because these are max you can go to. So you want to go with these physicals for speed and acceleration. For the strength, you want to go with a 53 because he's really skinny. He cannot body anybody because he's just that skinny, even though he's 240 pounds somehow, even though he's built like a stick. So I don't know how he's 240 pounds and built like a stick. So you want to go with a 53 strength. And for the vertical, you want to go with a 75 so you can get the contact dunks because you have an 84 driving dunk. So you want to go with a 75 vertical. And best of all, for the stamina, you want to go with a 99 because we always go with this. You need a 99 stamina just so you can play the game. Because if you don't have a 99 stamina and you're trying to dribble, you're going to be needing an inhaler literally every second. So you're going to need to go with a 99 stamina. And this is what you want to go for all the attributes. We got 17 badges, 24 shooting. We got 17 finishing badges, 24 shooting badges, 16 playmaking badges, and 22 defensive badges. This is a really good build for somebody 6'10". This is like close to a demigod build, a meta build, what they call it, a 6'9" demigod build. So you want to go with all these attribute stats. And now let's get into the takeover. And for the takeovers, for the primary takeover, you're going to go with pull-up precision because he can just pull out from the three-pointer mid-range. He can pull it from the corner. He's just going to make it all the time because he's Kevin Durant. So you want to go with pull-up precision. And for the secondary takeover, you want to go with spot-up precision because you're going to be probably in the corner since you're that tall. Or you might be handling the ball. It depends on how you play. But you want to go with spot-up precision so when you pull up or you can just stand there and shoot, the three is going to go in all the time. I love spot-up precision because I'm always just standing there and just shooting. And it always works for me. I don't think limitless range really works for me, but I'm gonna go spot precision. So you can go with these takeovers, pick whatever you want. I wouldn't recommend any of the like lockdown takeovers unless you want to be a lockdown type of build. I could just shoot and want to be a catfish build. So you can go with any takeover you want, but I'm gonna go with these takeovers. And now let's get into the build name. And as you see, we have build shooter. This is a very basic name. I don't know why they gave me a shooter when you're literally 6'10". You can do literally everything. You're not just a shooter. You're like a two-way slashing playmaker with shooting. So you want to go with all of these attributes and all of these takeovers, all of these badges. We're compared to Scottie Pippen, Brandon Ingram, and Michael Porter Jr. I don't know where we get Scottie Pippen from. I guess from the defense. Brandon Ingram was compared to Kevin Durant in high school, and so was Michael Porter Jr. So you want to. So I really recommend you make this build because you're going to be the best player in the parts, and this is the closest build I've ever made to a meta build besides my 6'8" builds. So I really recommend you make this build. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for getting me to 194 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys a lot. We're almost at 200 subscribers, which is crazy. I only started like 2 years ago. So thank you guys so much, and I'm out, man. Peace.